Nigeria has world's highest rate of out-of-school children, says Unicef. The United Nations Children Fund, Unicef, has said that 10.5 million children are out of school in Nigeria, which is the highest rate in the world. The UNICEF representative in Nigeria, Peter Hawkins, disclosed this in a statement while commemorating the International Day of Education. Hawkins commended the Nigerian government for the pledge to increase the annual domestic education expenditure in the country by 50% over the next 2 years and by 100% by 2025. He noted that millions of Nigerian children have never set foot in a classroom as he lamented the crisis in the education sector amid COVID-19 concerns. The statement read in part, "In Nigeria's 17 trillion naira 2022 budget signed into law, 7.2% is allocated to the education sector. This is a step forward, an increase from 5.7% allocated for 2021, though there's still a long way to go to reach the internationally recommended benchmark that countries spend 15 to 20% of their national budgets on education. The Nigerian government has committed to increasing funding for education, which is a very important step. Far too many Nigerian children today are not in the classroom, and for those who are, far too many are not getting a solid education that can translate into good prospects for their futures. 10.5 million children are out of school in Nigeria, which is the highest rate in the world. The figure indicates that 1/3 of Nigerian children are not in school, and 1 in 5 out of school children in the world are in Nigerian, he said. According to UNICEF, while the education crisis in Nigeria is affecting children across the country, some children are more likely to be affected than others. Girls, children with disabilities, children from the poorest households, in street situations or affected by displacement or emergencies, and children in geographically distant areas are all disproportionately affected by the education crisis. The statement reads further, "Millions of Nigerian children have never set foot in a classroom, and this is a travesty. Perhaps equally tragic is a high number of children who make it into a classroom but never make the transition from primary school to secondary school, thereby cutting off their chances for a secure future." It is estimated that 35% of Nigerian children who attend primary school do not go on to attend secondary school. Half of all Nigerian children did not attend secondary school in 2021. As we celebrate the International Day of Education, amid concerns in much of the world about the impact of COVID-19 on education, we must take a close look at what is happening to our children in Nigeria and the opportunities they are missing out on when they lack education. We need to look towards communities, leaders, parents, teachers, and caregivers, and together find the best strategies to ensure that all children enroll into school have access to continuous learning and ensure they emerge with quality skills that equip them for a prosperous future. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe so you can get notifications.